Hey everyone, long time no video. Sorry about that, I've been busy with exams and a whole bunch of final projects being in grade 11. But now, today was my final exam, so I'm back to making videos. Do you guys ever get bored of playing RS? Like, I always play RS when a new update comes out and I kind of get hooked again. I always end up doing more Slayer. Like, I'm almost 82 now. I always fiend Slayer whenever I get back hooked onto RS. And lately I've been playing a bunch of RS. Like, I've been putting mad hours into it, just trying to max out my account. Cause, I'm watching this one YouTuber, #1 boss. His RuneScape name's Alkin. And, it's kind of motivating to max out your skills because he's rank 9, I think, and he has a second account that's maxed. So I don't know, I was thinking of maybe trying to make a video like what he does, where you guys can kind of just listen while I do whatever on the screen. So when you're playing, you can just listen to kind of commentating and be entertained by it. So I'm just gonna say kind of random topics and just talk shit, like talk whatever about it. You know what I don't get is these daily challenges things. Like, here, let me show you guys if you want to look at the screen or whatever. But if you open your notice board, you get these daily challenges. And, like, I got all of these, but then you can go to, like, any skill, like agility. And then there's a bunch, but it says, like, you will earn XP as you complete the challenge, but only daily challenges give additional rewards. But, do you get the same XP as if you were to do a daily challenge? Because these, I know, they give you like 20k XP, if not more. That's pretty decent. But if you did a different challenge, like that's not daily, would it give you still 20k just so you don't get that stupid mystery reward thing, or what? Because I want to do them, but I don't want to do them if you don't get as much XP, because then I'll just wait for them to be a daily challenge or something. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like the EOC. I kind of get used to it. There's a bunch of videos by like So Wrecked. There's one that he made a petition to try to get separate servers. Like, I think it's an alright idea for the PKers, because I understand how PKing's kind of ruined from it. But, I don't know, I kind of like the EOC. I think that it kind of makes the game more fun. Slayer seems to be more fun. I use Momentum most of the times. I don't really care for the abilities, but I like the fact that you can use Mage, Range, and Melee. Like, it makes the game seem more optional instead of only using Melee for every task. Ooh, XP waste. Yeah, but I don't know, PKing kind of seems dead. I have this one friend who, he plays on the same world as me all the time. His name's Bolt, you guys might know of him. He's doing a lot of PKing lately, and he says it's not dead, but, I don't know, I kind of, World 18, I think, is the world, and I don't know, there's not many players. There's not enough players where you can actually go up to someone and be like, you want to fight. It's more or less you just go and attack someone that's around your level just because you can't find that many people. And I watched this one PK video, and he had the 2 new weapons, the Dragor, I don't know what it was, maces or longsword or something. And he was dual wielding it, and he went on like 6 kills without dying just because he was raping with it. Like, it did so much more damage, and he kind of knew how to do the PKing stuff, but like, it just seems so unfair. Like, there's some things that you can't. People thought claws were bad, how like, and Darox, how you could just hit huge numbers. So I'm gonna get the mouse out of the way. But man, you put on a bleed effect, and then you just unleash an ultimate ability, and there's just you can't eat fast enough to be able to save yourself when people are using the Dragor weapons. It just, I don't know, it seems kind of overpowered, but I don't know how you mess up something that's such a big part of the game. Like, PKing, a lot of people did, but they just messed it up completely to the point where it's even worse than it was before. They're still rushing. I thought they were supposed to do a thing where, like, if you get a kill, no one can attack you for a bit while you loot. That doesn't seem like that's effective anymore. People just farcast you. I don't know. Just PKing in general does not seem fun anymore. You know what I've noticed? Being higher Slayer level, I've gotten a lot more tasks that I actually really enjoy. Like, I've been getting mutated Jijinkos, and I've gone, like, in the past few days, I've gone, like, a mil XP in just attack, because I'm keeping it on attack style. And I get a lot of them. They're fun. I'm getting desert strike worms, which are fun. Jungle ones aren't as great. I've been, oh man, like every third task seems to be black demons. I have no idea why. And I just did a Slayer task yesterday, and with the new demon flash mob update, they look so ridiculous. Like they don't even look like demons anymore. I'm pretty sure I saw greater demons too, and they looked all messed up too. Like I don't know. I don't really like the way they look now. I think they look better beforehand, but I don't know. They seem so strange looking. Like I'll probably do another video maybe today or tomorrow, and I guess I'll just record my Slayer task because it's black demons, and you guys can see what they look like. But if you're doing any Slayer, you'll probably have seen them, considering I get them every third task. Back onto the topic of exams. Don't you guys just love when you're on that one question, you just have no idea what it means or anything, and or it looks so foreign to you, like you haven't seen it at all, and then you kind of flip back, and then or you go forward or something, and you see a question that like answers that first question that you didn't know, and it kind of reminds you. Because I had to write an accounting exam today. It was pretty simple. It was my last exam out of the 3 that I had, because I had 1 spare. But yeah, there was a question. I don't remember the question really what it was, but I was so stumped on it, and then just a few questions later, I saw another question that kind of had to do with it, and it kind of reminded me of what I was supposed to do. And then later on in the exam, I had another question that I didn't know what to do, but I remember doing that first question, so I kind of went back to it, and I love how teachers do that. I don't know if they do it on purpose or not, but it helps out quite a bit. But man, do I ever hate exams. Like my first exam was a history exam, and I got an 81 on that. That's the only one I know so far, and I don't know, I felt so confident going out of it, and I was talking to everyone, and they're like, yeah, it's something like a hard exam, and it kind of worried me, because all the smart people were saying that it was like a hard exam, and then I asked a bunch of my friends who were in that class, and they said they were getting like 61s and stuff like that on the exam. I was like, how did I end up with an 81? Like, I'm not that smart of a kid. Like, I don't get the best grades. I take university courses, but I'm not like A+ student, you know? So I don't know, I was kind of happy that I just even got the 81 on it, and that boosted my mark up quite a bit. But yeah, the thing with exams is, the reason I like them is because they're so general of all the stuff that you learn. What's with these IVs? There's no IVs. What am I supposed to do? I'll rest. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, so they're so general, so I don't know, I'm good at remembering stuff that the teacher taught. Like, when it comes to writing down stuff, I never remember anything, but say a teacher, like, lectured for the whole class, I actually remember the most out of it. And so come exam time, because I don't really like writing notes. Even if I like look at my notes, I can't really study that hard for it. So come exam time, all the general stuff is just like all the main points that the teacher teaches in class. So I don't know, it clicks a lot more with me than if I were to study all my notes and all that. So that's the reason I kind of like exams. And surprisingly enough, the hardest exam that I had was computer science, like coding. And it's kind of what I want to get into, but it was a hard course this year, actually. Like, you really got to pay attention. It's almost like math. If you miss a lesson, you fall behind, because the other stuff kind of relates to stuff that you learn. Like, you start off with basic stuff, and then you just keep growing on with it. So then if you don't know that basic stuff, you're going to be lost later on and all that. And a lot of the projects, I was kind of the guy to make, like, the user interface so it looks nice and all that. And my friends would be the guys who code it. So that's how I ended up getting a decent mark in that class. I don't know. So the exam I didn't do too great on, because just some of the stuff I didn't remember and all that. And I wasn't there the last 2 days. And on the last day, he said that we can make a cheat sheet. Like, this whole semester, it's been open book tests the whole time. So he said we can make this cheat sheet to bring into it, and none of my friends told me, of course. So I went into the exam thinking we can use all our notes on the computer and stuff, and everyone's like, did you guys make a cheat sheet? Did you make a cheat sheet? I'm like, what cheat sheet? And they're like, you can't use your books and stuff and your notes on the computer. I'm like, oh shit, because like the exam last year in computer science, it was open book to the point where you can even Google search shit on the computer. So that's what I was thinking going into this exam. But nope. Yeah, but next semester coming up, I had some alright courses. Like I got math that I have to do, which is first period, which sucks because I like to sleep in. So I ended up missing a lot of first period classes, which isn't great with math because you get far behind fast. So I gotta wake up early every day, normal time, can't really miss any classes. And then my second class is computer hardware, which is like an easy A. Last year all it was is like how to build your own custom PC, and I built my own last September. So I kind of knew all about that. I know a bunch about computers and all that. And but this year apparently it's just like electronics and stuff. Like you do some robotics and stuff. I don't know. It seems alright. Then my third period class is communications tech, where you use like Photoshop and stuff. So that I don't know. That seems like everyone says it's an easy course and great teacher. Don't you guys just love when you have a great teacher? Like my history teacher for the last 2 years, I've had the same one. And he is the reason that I like history, I think, because when you get boring teachers, it's just, I don't know, it's so much harder to learn when you have a boring teacher who just stands up there and talks for like 40 minutes and then just tells you to do questions in your book, and I don't know. It just seems like you learn a lot more when you pay more attention anyways if the teacher's funny and interesting and all that. So I had some pretty good teachers this semester, but apparently my English teacher for next semester is kind of boring and all that, and my math teacher, I've had her before, she's not the best. Like she rushes through stuff. Math is something that I don't like when teachers rush through things because like I said, you fall behind and all that. Why am I on the topic of school? It's done. I don't have school all Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then it's a fresh new semester, so I should really just focus in on XP gains, getting that max cape. That kind of sound like Elkin. I didn't mean to do it like that. But yeah, his videos are actually really interesting. I don't know, it kind of motivated me to get max and to continue like making videos. I was thinking making videos like him because there's not that many YouTubers who just commentate kind of just so people can listen to them. Like RuneShark does their podcast, which is nice. It's like an hour of you can just escape and listen to it because I don't know, it just keeps you entertained, keeps you kind of motivated. It's good. So yeah, this is fun, I guess. This was the first of many commentaries, I guess. I'll try to make more, but I don't know. You know what I'm kind of looking forward to is I kind of want to get a new intro for my channel because the one I got was like a free template and I kind of just did my own shit. So if anyone knows anyone who does an intro, I'd be willing to pay like $5 or something if they can make me a pretty solid RuneScape related intro. And I'm also looking for a new background. The one I have right now is just one I made on Photoshop real quick. Just as you can tell, it's not very good. It's just kind of a picture with like I added in Braden for the win. I don't know. I just kind of need a new background. So if anyone knows anyone who does intros or backgrounds, I'm willing to pay like $5 or something if it's your friend or something over PayPal, or we can, I don't know, maybe even some RuneScape gold. I don't know. Unless that's real world trade, maybe not then. I don't know, but if you know anyone, tell them to message me on YouTube and I'll talk to them. And thanks for watching this. Make sure you click that subscribe button. It's just right there, right under this video. It's right there, that subscribe button. Anyways, hope you guys all have a good day. I'll make another video. Peace.